Before Jesus ascended to heaven, he left his disciples with a mission to make disciples of all nations. It's interesting when you think about discipleship these days, a lot of people tend to think it's just a curriculum or a Bible study, maybe a class you attend, maybe just some spiritual disciplines you learn. But when you look at the life of Jesus with his disciples, you realize for him, discipleship was an all-of-life thing. They ate together, they played together, they walked together, they talked together. He knew them, they knew him. They could watch what it looked like to really worship and follow God in everyday life. And so as I define discipleship often, I'll say it's leading people to increasingly submit all of life to the empowering presence and lordship of Jesus Christ. It's an all-of-life thing. And what that means is that we can't make disciples merely in a once-a-week event for an hour or a Bible study here and there. You're going to need to be together. It's going to have to be a life-on-life kind of activity where you can see one another and they can see you so that you know you're growing up into all things into Christ, who is our head, as Paul says in Ephesians 4. In order to look like him, we're going to need his whole body, which means we need many different members of the body to pour into our lives and encourage us and help us grow up into Christ-likeness. And you can't just do it in a classroom, because you're going to have to get out into the field of everyday life. So you're going to have to be on mission with one another, making disciples of other people together. In order to really grow up into fullness into Jesus in every way and in every part of our life, we're going to have to actually be in life together, in community together, and on mission together.